I don't recall doing a video on this. It's not. I'm pretty positive I done. Alright, here's the history on it. First, it's a Toshiba satellite 33.5 CDS laptop. Came with Windows 95. I have the Windows. I know I got it somewhere. It's just somewhere. I was able to manage to get the Windows 98 version. Not what's on it. But I got it. It still had the sticker, the processor sticker here. The rubber was still here. It had a sticker right here. And it still said, I think, satellite or Toshiba right there. I got this back in 2000 or 2001. I lost a screw for the hard drive cover, so that's taped. Lost the caddy, which I think the caddy is in the same place that the original Windows 95 disc. This is actually broken, so this door won't stay on to what it's supposed to stay on. I mean, it clicks in, so it's got the original battery, original charger. Not sure what size hard drive it had in it when I got it, but it only lasted me a few years after I got it. Then it went in the storage. The hard drive was bad. Met my friend Martin. 12, 13, maybe 14 years ago. When I met him, met him on Craigslist. Unfortunately, he's a good guy. No problem with that. Got a bunch of computers from him. Computer parts. He's getting me parts, and mixed in that on those parts. I got a 10 gig hard drive. So we put that in. Got it working again. Lasted almost a year. It's back in storage again. So I met this other guy on Craigslist, which I did, this is when I had my shop. And, he gave me a 12 gig, which was like that thick. I had a thin one in it before this one. Put that in. It worked fine. It worked good until last year. Then it went bad. Well, another one in it. December, it went out. So here comes the cool part. Recently went to visit my mom and dad. My other friend that I met on Craigslist, he works at a computer shop. And I guess he got a hold of this 4 gig IDE solid state drive. This computer's picky on its hard drives. As in, you want to reload the original operating system, you have to have a pure correct hard drive. If not, it just won't work. So I put a 60 gig in it. It worked fine, but when you try to reload the original operating system, it wouldn't reload. And I've had XP on this. I've had 2000, Windows Millennium, Windows 98, 95, and 3.1. It does run Windows XP fairly okay. Right now that it's got the solid state drive, it's got the basement, like the lowest minimum requirements for XP, but unfortunately the video card is not compatible with it. It'll work, but things all big. You can't install the video drivers. It's got all the original drives. It had the cover for this. It broke because I had an Ethernet card in it at one time. When I was able to still use Windows 2000 on it, I actually started using it when I did get it going again. So let's go ahead and fire her up. Let's see if I can get into BIOS. Nope. Microsoft Windows 98 Plus. I do have the Plus package. Original battery. I mean, if not, I've never bought a battery for it, so I don't know if it's got original or if it's got, a replacement battery. I didn't do it. It's still running on the battery that I put in it. And try to adjust the screen a little bit and find the knob here. So we fortunately got the sun beating in. It's about as bright as it's gonna get. So yeah, I got Windows 98 Plus. I got, like I said, now I gotta sit here and find the mouse. I guess I could do this. Alright, we located it. Dogs must think there's something outside. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to show you it's got 96 megabytes of RAM. And then there's the hard drive, the processor information, and Toshiba. But yeah, I've never knew they made a solid state drive IDE. So basically, this is like having a flash drive. And there you have it, 4 gigs. So let's see. I have an issue finding the mouse. I'm wondering why the sound wouldn't work. Yeah, there's a volume knob. It actually, it's pretty quick, but it does not have Windows 98 Second Edition, so it's got the original Windows 98 version. They didn't have SE. Windows 98 SE. Yeah, it said satellite here. It did not have Windows 98 SE when this came out, so it actually has one USB port and mouse, keyboard, power, fan, printer port. Oh, I forgot it had one of those. It's got its normal ports. I like to keep that closed because I don't use it very often. A little cover on that. You get your microphone, headphones, music, volume knob. That side, and then it's to adjust the brightness on the screen, floppy, which does work, and CD-ROM, which does work, so we just used it, and then, well, that port. I had another version of this similar. I think I've had another one of these at one time. I should have kept it for parts. And then I had an older version of this. But I do have another Toshiba that's a lot newer that takes the same battery. I don't know what its deal is. The last time it knew it had Windows 2000 on it and booted up very, very slow. When I did finally get it back from its owner I fixed it for. And so that's where we're at today. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one.